Check out this episode of the Patch Notes from the Pre-Patch Podcast.
Somebody else that is taking a very long break. I don't know if it's well deserved, but it is a very long break. Is the season 1 lead designer from Blizzard, because Blizzard is hiring for a new season lead designer. After
Is it
the
confirmed?
Whoa. There was no
backlash.
position for a season. There was nobody to take a break. There was no position for a season 1 designer. They didn't have a season 1 designer.
That season 1 designer is
Well, damn
still
it,
on
man,
break.
You ruined his transition.
Yeah, but it was a
That was the
false
entire-
transition.
It's not a false transition. If there was
False
nobody
if
there,
there
the
was-
person is
If there
whoever
was no,
they're
if
taking a
there was
break.
no role,
That person
there's
is
no
still on break. Yeah, there's a break.
there's no
more of Sin's great transitions.
There's a break. There's a break. Look, man, I gotta go with what I gotta go with.
Oh
Shut up.
goodness gracious!
Anyway, so Blizzard is look the season. Obviously, I
Does
am
this
alone.
mean they're gonna have a season 2 lead director at some point that they're gonna need to hire in?
Well, they're gonna have a season director. It's a
director.
season lead designer.
Also, this isn't one. This isn't just a season 1 lead
no,
designer.
this is
Okay.
a season lead
Yeah, they're gonna
designer,
hire
like
a
somebody.
new director each season.
Well, they did that with
That's not necessarily a bad idea. Get some fresh
Imagine-
blood in there.
Probably
Get
not,
some new
actually.
content
Maybe
ideas
not.
out
Maybe
there.
not,
They
honestly.
did that with Star Wars. At fucking 8 with 7 was a different director than 8 than it was
Yeah,
in the
true.
9. So,
And okay, fair enough.
You
Point
know.
made.
but anyway, apparently I'm not the lone soul, and I'm not going to say that season 1 is phenomenal. Like, there are definitely flaws. I'm having fun with the game, but not to rehash all of that, but there obviously is some backlash that's going on right now with season 1, and with our next topic that's about to come up, having that happen. I think Blizzard is realizing, okay, well, we definitely need to make some serious changes. So they are looking at hiring a lead season designer for Diablo 4. And someone that's going to basically be there to lead what those seasons look like. I don't know if they've had a season designer in the past for Diablo 3. I'm pretty sure that was just kind of cobbled
No,
together.
I'm pretty sure that they had
amongst-
they
Did
had they had a season designer in Diablo 3. Yeah, I'm pretty sure of it.
I
at
didn't think
least.
they did. I thought that was a team based that was just within the it wasn't like how they did season 1. Like, it was just the core team developed what that season was going to be and then moved it forward.
Maybe I'm not sure.
'Cause I thought
yeah.
that was what the big fiasco about this was. But yeah, anyway, I mean, I don't know. I know Bill, all of this is coming after the fact too of like the post Campfire 1.1.1 and the update that's coming out there. Like, Bill, I know
Right.
I think, have you come back yet? Have you started back? Or are you still waiting on the update?
No, I'm still waiting. I have not started back in any real capacity with the game. I'm gonna build a Sork after the patch comes out, because it seems like Sork will actually be pretty decent. I'm still not sold on the barbarian stuff. I might not even build a Sork. I might just build a necromancer and just have fun with the game, because that's one class that I know I can have fun with.
I'm having fun with it, man. It's easy. It's easy mode.
It's the fucking broken class now. But
Just gonna get even more broken too on these
Yeah.
with these patch notes that are coming out. So
yeah, I haven't picked it up yet though. Again,
I will say that I went into the PvP zone, had a lot of fun there, and was wrecking people until I came up against a barbarian. They
thorned you to
shout
death.
fucking build was ridiculous. So that was tough. But then
Shout build, you mean the only viable barbarian build?
I guess sure. I don't know. I don't play barb. It's boring to me.
Take 3 shouts and stack thorns. That's the build.
And then the other one was a fire mage, which completely, like, I tried building this build and I don't know what they were running to make it happen, but it was fucking insane. It was an insane build. So anyway, I don't know. I'm excited to see, what the changes are going to be for 1.1.1. I'm still continuing to have fun. This game is solely one of the reasons why I'm not playing Remnant 2 so much, is because I'm just head down into Diablo 4. So
I'm
yeah,
looking
they're
forward
hiring.
to seeing. I'm looking forward to seeing what they do with this, because say what you want about the like Diablo 3. If they didn't have a lead designer, like obviously Diablo 3's seasons were they were very, very, very different from Diablo 4's seasons, in my opinion. Like Diablo 3 seasons were very lackluster in a lot
Yeah,
of
they were
cases,
just
and I think
dropping a new
I think,
unique
yeah,
set. That was it.
Diablo 4, I think, is what they want. They want to like bring that new feel for the seasons into the Diablo franchise, right? And
They're kind of
season
taking
of
a note out
Malignant,
of Path of Exile's
they
book
did, yeah.
seasons. Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. And season 1 did not, like, I really don't feel like it hit the mark. Like it
Right.
really,
No, it
there's
definitely
not a
was
lot to
rushed.
it. There's not a lot to it. The Malignant Hearts don't really feel like, yeah, they feel good when it comes down to like some classes. Like obviously Necromancer feels great. It completely changed how the game or how you play the class in an entirety role, right? Like everything about the class was changed with just one Malignant Heart essentially. But other classes, their Malignant Hearts are just complete dog shit in some instances. So it just feels like to me they just kind of rushed it and threw it in and were hoping that nobody would notice it. But it's like Diablo fans are going to notice it. Like they're going
I mean,
to.
I don't know.
There's
if
no
they,
way around
I
it.
don't. I wouldn't say I don't think they threw it in hoping nobody would notice. I think they did it. They rushed the season out because they were like, we have to get content out. We have to get it. Like, I don't know why they just one because I think the game was rushed. Right. I think that even though it had been
Yeah.
out, it had been in development for so long. Like I think that
That's very apparent that,
They-
that it was rushed and
you
that it
know,
was pushed by the stockholders to
I
get as much content out.
I think because of that, they couldn't give themselves the 3-month time frame to actually build a real good season because there wasn't enough content within the base game to actually, I think, sustain 3 months of the base game. Like I don't think people would have probably gotten burnt pretty, quick.
Well, to counter that, I really don't think there's enough content in the base game and season 1.
I'm not no, I'm not saying there is, but I'm saying that's the reason why season 1 came out
Yeah.
a month after. For it,
Because they didn't give themselves enough time with the
Right.
base game
Right.
to come out with a season, is what you're saying.
Right. So,
There you go.
So anyway, we'll see. This all you bring up PoE, and that kind of brings us into our next topic, which is ExileCon happened. We got a brand new season, which starts on the 18th for Path of Exile 1, which is
What season is this?
I don't know.
It's
I
up
don't
there
even
now.
15,
know.
I think 15 or
It's
16.
up there,
Let
bro.
me see what season. Give me one sec. Season of PoE.
I think it's 15.
While
if
he's
I'm not
looking this
mistaken.
up, I just wanted to note as well with the Diablo season and the new patch coming out, they didn't fix any of the bugs we talked about last week with like the battle pass with the shop
really?
being like they didn't add a secondary screen for whenever you're
Because they're not
purchasing
bugs,
the battle pass.
bro.
They didn't change it they didn't up the amount of coins that you get from the battle pass, and they also didn't fix the actual bug
surprising.
where the one thing was actually making things cost more instead of less. That was
Air
not altered
features.
either. So,
Not surprising at all, honestly. I
so
didn't
I was
really think
reading
they
through
were
the
going to
patch
fix it
notes while
regardless.
you all were talking about that, trying to find where if they fixed any of that, and it's not in any of the miscellaneous or UI or season.
It's because it was a feature, like Scruffy said. It wasn't a bug. Like how dare
I
you say
mean,
it's a bug?
the mouse snapping to the thing and you automatically buying the battle pass. I'm sure that's
That's
working as
That's a
intended.
feature. Yeah.
And
that's a feature.
the platinum is 100% working as intended.
And the bug where you spent or you were able to buy things for less money, but then they made
Yeah.
respecking cost more. Yeah, 100%. That's a feature, bro.
Holy shit. There are 40 seasons for PoE.
Oh my god.
40 seasons,
Wow.
being 41 with the newest one coming out.
I thought there was only 15. That's crazy.
40.
No.
40. Well, leagues, seasons, whatever. I guess the leagues are their seasons, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
right?
leagues
Yeah,
their
leagues are the
seasons,
seasons.
Yeah. 40. Hand counted them.
That's crazy, dude.
The game's been out for 10 years. So
Yeah, it's
just
nuts.
coming up on 10 years,
very true.
actually.
That's very true.
Sanctum
Yep.
is the is Sanctum no, that's not the newest season. I don't know. Anyway, the new
Trial of the Ancestors.
that's the
believe.
newest season.
Thanks again for checking out the Patch Notes, part of the Pre-Patch Podcast, which we do live every Thursday night at 10:30 p.m. Eastern. Or you can check us out on anchor.fm/Pre-Patch Podcast or any place that podcasts are listened to. Thanks again. Much love.